Want to know how to get me into Japanese history? Well, all you gotta do is put hot anime babes in it. Hello guys, AnimeUpRise. How's it going? In today's video, we have another anime review on the Ambition of Oda Nobuna. Yes, not Nobunaga, it's Nobuna, because everyone in that world has become female. At least all the important people, with all the generals, all the daimyo, all the people that are important in the story, besides a couple people, have been turned into girls. And like the fitting said, that's how you get me into the story. But anyways, let's get down into the review. Let's go with the plot. So the plot for itself is basically our friend, our man, Sagara Yoshiharu. Again, his first name, I don't know if it's right about his first name, but Yoshiharu is right. And he gets summoned somehow into the past, in a different world, I guess, as all the people, like I said before, are now, all the important people like Oda Nobunaga, for example, have turned into females. And he's like, whoa, I know this now because I'm from the future. I can help them win. I can help Nobunaga win this shit. So he joins in, taking the place of one of Nobunaga's important retainers, and he takes his place after he watches him die. And he pledges to help her take over Japan and set it free or something like that. Like, take over Japan, conquer Japan, and get to where the present day is now. And yeah, they just go through like trial and tribulations. They go through wars. They'll take over continents. They eventually get to Kyoto. They battle like different daimyos and different leaders. Like they battle the Viper, which is the only one I remember apparently. And they find ninjas. They find exorcists. I'm not sure how or why an exorcist exists in olden Japan, but I guess that's part of it. I guess it makes it interesting. And yeah, so the main character just has to help, and his nickname is Sadu, because monkey, because that's historically correct or something like that. Maybe, again, this is anime. I'm not sure if everything is right, but hopefully it's right, because I want to believe it, because I'm kind of interested in Japanese history now, because it's anime. And yeah, that's the plot. You know, Shihari is just trying to help Oda Nobuna and her crew conquer Japan. So that's cool. Anyways, let's get down to the reasons about this show. Most of my reasons are kind of spoilery, so again, I try to explain it to you perfectly, like the plot. I say, if you like Japanese history, you like cute anime girls, then of course you're gonna like this anime, because it has plenty of it, and the animation and art style look really smooth, and I'm pretty sure it's done by Madhouse at some other studio that I don't know the name of. And so I think it'll be really cool if you guys check it out, because I think it's cool. If you like action, if you like Japanese history, if you like, again, anime babes, then you can go in and check it out, because I recommend it. And it's cool. And now, spoiler warning, if you guys don't like spoilers, like I talked about it already, I like the fact I already pretty much talked about everything that I can without spoilers. So, yeah, spoiler warning from here. Next, I want to get on to the topic of Yoshiharu, and I'll talk my regular voice now, that's not so high-pitched. Yoshiharu, my main man, the Sagara Yoshiharu, I just said that already, but still, I like the fact that he likes old Japanese, like, past strategy games, and he knows a lot about the history of Japan's past, which we can help strategize and tell Nobunaga about what's going to happen, so he and them can go on top and get them to winning. I like how the planning comes into play. I like how sometimes the way he thinks things are gonna go don't, because he changes things, like how the Viper should have died, but since he knew he was going to die and how it would hurt Nobunaga, he decided to go in and save him, which went against history itself. And I liked him changing small things. Of course, I wouldn't know if it changed small things, because I don't know Japanese history, but it tells you in the anime, so it works out. And I like how he's a really good guy, and he also saves Nobunaga's brother, because, you know, he's a good guy. He doesn't want her to suffer, and doesn't want her to regret killing her brother after he rebels against her. And that was also a fun thing. Yoshiharu is just a stand-up guy. And as I always say in every anime review, if I like the main character, I'm gonna like the anime. So Yoshiharu is the main reason why I like the anime just so much. And I liked his nickname Sadu. At first, I didn't like it because like Nobuna was kind of being like a mean tsundere kind of girl. Because she is a tsundere. Don't get me wrong. She is kind of a tsundere. So she does be mean to him a couple times, and that's true. And it did bother me. But over a while, I didn't mind him getting the name Sadu, aka Monkey. So it wasn't a bad idea. And he became a legend like the Monkey of Oda Nobuna. So I liked how that happened, and I liked how everything turned out with that kind of fact. So I like it. But now we're gonna get the main reason why what changed with me and what made me like Yoshiharu just a whole lot more is that he was willing to make the sacrifice play. Like, he chose to go, and he did it twice. He didn't just do it once. He did it twice. Once he had to build the famous event, building a castle, like this kind of war ground thing. He had to build one of those in one night, and he chose to do it while the Nobuna had to get ready and get reinforcements, and he chose to do it so they could take down this place after they getting double-crossed. He barely made it out of that one. And then again, he did it again in the anime, where they were surrounded, and he went to distract the other side so they can escape, and knowing full well that most of the soldiers stayed with Nobuna, of course, he could only take 500, and by himself. Knowing full well that he would have died. There was a major possibility he was going to die, and in fact, he expected it. And even Nobuna knew, and she really tried not to send him out, but he had to really convince her, which he was willing to make the sacrifice play to get Odina out, because he knew he was expendable, because he, of course, his powers at that point, since he changed history in the past, is starting to dwindle, because the past is changing, and he can't stop it, and his powers of in the future are kind of dwindling. And of course, he's not supposed to be there, so it's okay for him to die. But he forgets one thing. He made a promise with Nobuna to stay around until her dream comes true. And of course, he loves her, and she, vice versa, loves him. It's pretty obvious in the anime. And yeah, you know what? I just like how he was able to do it, but he was able to make the sacrifice play. And of course, that is when I thought he was going to die, which made me love this anime just a lot more. I thought he was going to die, like legitimately. I thought he was going to die. Like, it showed him being blown up, and I thought he was actually gonna die, but he didn't. And the ninja stuff happened because there's ninjas, and he was a fake explosion, and he was able. It wasn't fake, but he was able to survive somehow, which was great. But then he almost died again, and it made things really cool and really suspenseful, and it was great. Oh man, I love Yoshiharu. Yoshiharu makes this thing so much worth it, which is why he's the main character. And next, I already talked about the relationship with Nobuna and Yoshiharu, so yeah. So basically, all I can say is that Nobuna and Yoshiharu, I like the little relationship thing they have going where they love each other. I like it. They're really cute as a couple, and Nobuna is really cute Nobuna is really cute. I like her. She's cute. And I like how she loves Yoshiharu, so I ship them. And yeah, that's really what it is. I like this anime a lot. So again, if you like anime babes that look really good and really good animation and really good overall story and suspenseful action, but not anymore since I told you everything, but hey, you have to experience it yourself, because I'm pretty certain even if you know what's going to happen, you're going to feel suspenseful, because it could happen. It's really weird. I love the anime so much. It did so much. The score is great. The animation is great. The characters are all fun. Especially Yoshiharu Sagara. Or just call him Saru because he's a monkey. It's amazing. I love this show so much, as you can probably tell. But anyways, that's all I have to say. And as a special announcement I wanted to make, but I forgot to make in the update video, I also want to say that in a couple days, there's going to be a bunch of re-uploading, because I'm going to be re-uploading a lot of shit, because I jumped the gun and deleted a couple of videos, or privated a couple of videos. I'm proud of them, so yeah, there's going to be, one of those days is going to be a lot of uploads. So I wanted to get that out there. Anyways, go watch the Ambition of Nobuna, or the Ambition of Oda Nobuna. It's a really good anime, and yeah, with that said, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and all that different stuff. And also, follow my Twitch, my Twitter, Instagram, everything. Like I said before, follow in the description. It's all there. just go give me a follow, because, you know, that would help me, your Uprise boy, a lot. So yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys all next time. Johnny.
Let's go to see the stars and the moon. I'd fly far into space as long as I am with you.